See this little basket right here.
Actually, it occurs to me, we might end up with something in the basket.
Yeah, I mean...
Delayed keep stalking Goldenrod.
Aw, 3 hearts. How do you feel about us? 2 hearts, that's pretty good. Okay, wait. How? 3 hearts.
And how about our ride Pokemon?
It tried to eat us. 3 hearts.
Iron Treads?
I love the idea of just having all these 3 hearts. Of just having all of these Pokemon around and they just, you know, are wandering around. Glade's just like kneeling and having a nap. Gardevoir is just feeling all pretty in the flower stuff. Hey, who wants to play in the water?
Throw the ball. Yeah! Wow, the cat's the one who came in the water.
Let's go. Huzzah! We can't kick the ball. And there's like a wall right here. Keep us from getting too far away.
Alright.
So yeah, apparently you just wait an arbitrary amount of time and then eventually, hey look, there's gonna be an egg. And then you just go and walk with the eggs and it's like, hey look, they hatch and it's Pokemon.
So let's make this damage.
Okay, so...
And we should be able to just make the one we did last time. So it was Ultra...
Oh, wait.
It was
Ultra Curry and Rice Style.
Yep.
Apparently you need a pick in order to make the sandwich?
Apparently. But we still have to manually make it.
Apparently.
Okay, you know what? Just put all the tomatoes like in the middle, all the rice, like the rice in one group on the left, and all the jalapenos on the right.
Because if you mess up making it, you actually make something different. Oh no, you have to put it on the... Done! I just wait for a message like, you failed. Wasted ingredients. Like, is there a penalty to screwing up so much? Like, if the ingredients don't make it on the bun, sure, that's a penalty, but... I can't believe you have to pay at least... You have to pay, like, at least 1,000 per sandwich just for the... Just to get, like, the pick in there. I can't believe you eat the pick. I want to look up the sandwich picks.
Alright, now remember, it only lasts for about half an hour.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
surprised you didn't want to just buy the Eevee picks.
Everyone got 100 XP for that. Actually, we should double check this. Check your summary. Yeah, Secret Sword is back.
Awesome.
I heard a bell.
Yancy. Chancy.
Yeah, do a search to see if the pick actually affects the sandwich at all.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Because that might actually, like, be a thing.
Okay, bring up the keyboard input. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you. The pick provides no measurable benefit for the sandwich itself, though a nicer pick undoubtedly makes any sandwich look better for the camera. But the cheapest picks apparently cost 120. You wanted to word wide guard and quick guard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not noticing as many chances this time.
We threw the Pokeball, and it's just gone.
Okay, both of them.
Yeah, it's weird if they don't do anything. Like, you should just be able to, like, buy a pick and just not have to, you know, keep buying the picks over and over again for every single sandwich. It should just be able to, like, pardon?
Cross-contamination.
Get, like, a metal one and just...
Clean it?
Yeah, I mean, like, everything else gets cleaned. Like, you don't have to buy plates, you don't have to buy tablecloths. You don't have to get a whole new tablecloth every time you set up a picnic.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Just have things where you can get, like, say, metal Eevee pick, and it's just an Eevee pick, and you just can reuse it, so you don't have to keep buying them. It's frugal, and also it's cute, because Eevee. Our daughter's now level 60. There are a lot of these little things. There totally could have been a shiny one of those around, and we're just not know. I do like the idea that just every time you fight wild Pokemon, you get some items that you could sell for money, so you can't really go completely broke in this game. As long as you can fight wild Pokemon using the, like, wandering around feature, you're not broke.
Yeah.
Because that was a thing of softlocks, especially in, like, Gen 1, right? Where... Was there a thing in other gens where you needed money for stuff? Because I remember Gen 1 there was the Safari Zone. I'd say it was probably a chance encounter. All of these little, all these little florets that we run by, I'm just give them a quick little glance, just in case it's, just in case they're actually shiny.
Where do you think you're hopping away, Chancey? You've already been hit by the ball. Okay, we are out of Sacred Sword.
Yep. Alright. Our son is level 59, our daughter is level 61.
Oh, yeah. Lucky egg.
Alright. Iron 64. Nora, Haru, and Altaria are all, good to go.
Honestly, our levels are such that I would give it a try now.
You don't want to try to, feed off the rest of the potential half hour that we have?
I mean, yeah, we should, you're right. But maybe we should also heal up so we can get full use. Where's the closest Pokemon Center?
A fair bit away.
Not really. Isn't it literally just up the hill?
It's a little bit of a trek. Besides, we're still getting plenty of use this way. Oh look, our son's playing with the local, local dogs.
Tommy, that's a mouse.
Yeah, it's big enough to be a dog.
Doesn't matter how big it is, if it's a mouse, it's a mouse.
It's the evolved form. Everyone knows that mouse evolves into dog, right?
No.
Mickey Mouse?
That one fancy behind you that's sitting in the shade.
Just kind of just enjoying, just enjoying herself.
Yeah, you know, we'll let that one relax.
Just watching everyone else playing. She has an upset tummy. She ate too much recently.
Yeah, too many soft boiled eggs.
Yeah, too much egg. Yeah, I'm glad that we decided to use our son here to help grind up some chances.
Yeah, grind them up into...
That's a solid 400/200. Well, excuse you.
It escaped. You know, I kind of wish we could do like what we're forced to do in the in what do you call it? In the are you trying to see if this actually works?
We know it works.
Well, we've never actually put the move back.
It's lagging.
Okay, it works.
So, you wish that we could do what we were forced to do in the something?
Yeah, in the Team Star thing, where we could just send out 3 at once.
Oh, yeah. Just.
Take out 30 in 2 minutes.
I mean, the reason why it took so long for Team Star is because they were in groups of 3 that were like super far apart. Here, though, here'd be a lot faster. Just throw out to a Pokemon, just keep throwing them out. Just. I still think it'd be fun to try something like Scarlet Violet in a similar vein, but in a much more open world.
I mean, all things considered, this is a very open world for Pokemon.
I mean, like a Breath of the Wild like size world, where instead of being told right off the onset, "Hey, here's 18 things for you to go and do," you just get dropped in the world. And it has, like, the, people have schedules thing from, like, Elder Scrolls games. So you can just be, like, wandering around a trail, and maybe sometimes you'll find, like... There'll be, like, guarded escorts or whatever for people traveling from town to town. Just, like, going along, like, in a carriage or whatever, and... So you can, like, hop on and join them, or sometimes be, like, a guard on Rapidash back going through. There might be like bandits that you'll have to like protect yourself against, whatever. Yeah, Elder Scrolls, but Pokemon.
Oh, you're finally awake.
No, except that line is actually at the end. It's Elder Scrolls Mystery Dungeon.
Oh god.
And then the end of the game, you wake up as a human, and like your friend says, like, "Oh, you're finally awake." As you're on a wagon going down to Rivendell. Elder Scrolls Mystery Dungeon, yes. Mystery Dungeon with real-time combat, which I got pretty close to when I taught my Skitty Blizzard. What?
How does knowing a specific move make it turn into real-time combat?
I said I got pretty close to it, because all I had to do was run into a room, hit Blizzard, and I killed all of the Pokemon in the room so I could just keep running. I didn't have to do the back and forth moves thing. I just run in, bronk, done, and just keep going. Pokemon walks up to me, Blizzard, done, keep going. Our son is level 63. Close combat. Oh, but that's only 5 power points, though.
Yeah. And also
Still...
it drops. It basically turns you into a glass cannon.
He is a glass cannon. It's okay to admit it, sir. Our son is a glass cannon. Pew. Is that the last one? No, there's still one more.
One more and then stop.
Okay, well, let's take a look, see. Iron Trace is almost level 66. The sun is level 64. Alright. Chansey! Don't you phase out of existence on me! I just phased out of existence on me. Excuse me. Well, hello, kitty.
Well, we don't have hypnosis, but you know what? That's fine.
Two could play the healing game. Oh, yeah?
Stop showing off for the Espeon. Just captured already.
I'm trying to get its health in the bed so it's an easier catch. Oh no, the cat snapped. It only has one attacking move.
Alright. Capture it. What, you didn't want to use the heal ball?
Meh. Yeah, I was expecting an Espeon down here. What? Oh. I thought I saw a Welts there for a second.
No, it's Arcolay.
No, it's Floette. It was just
Bigger than
in a
normal.
weird position. Yeah, it's almost like we have like giant power on or something. I don't know. For some reason my son just didn't want to play with the Chanseys. Alright, other than our son and daughter, all of our Pokemon out-level Naomi's now.
Hmm?
Other than our son and our daughter, all of our Pokemon out-level Naomi's.
By the way, I just noticed something. Our son's a higher level than our daughter.
Yep. I mean, he is getting double the experience due to being, you know, at the front of the party for all of this. Plus all that time spent with the Lucky Egg and us getting like 4 times the experience. Yeah.
Is our daughter holding the lucky egg now?
No. The Lucky Egg doesn't do anything in Let's Go mode, remember?
Oh, right, yes. But
Okay, we have to figure out which 4 moves to teach our son. So, if we go back to the type calculator, we can
We
totally.
need to figure it based on what everyone else has.
I mean, just Gallade by himself can do a heckin' lot of coverage.
Yes.
Okay. So looking at the types of moves for the rest of the party, we already have, okay, electric, steel, and ground.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, electric again, psychic and fairy.
Yeah.
Steel again, fighting, fairy again, dark, and that right there with those three Pokemon cover 96. Yeah, 96% of super effective against 96% of Pokemon. The only thing we're not super effective against is like mono ground types,
Okay.
which we have Haru with grass for,
Grass
as well as
Bug.
yeah, grass and bug. Well, bug isn't super effective against mono ground apparently. As well as dark again and fairy again. So dark.
Okay, yeah.
So fairy is definitely covered.
Yeah.
And we also have a bit of dragon
And ice and flying.
and ice and flying. Yeah.
So is there anything that isn't covered?
No, everything is every single Pokemon in the game is covered with these
Okay.
5.
So let's take a look at Glade and what are Glade's stats?
Okay, Glade's stats are really good attack, okay special attack, and really good special defense actually, and decent speed.
Alright, I believe... Okay, let's now go into Glade's. Let's take a look at the psychic moves it can learn.
It can learn Psycho Cut.
Yes, that is probably the one I was thinking.
So we,
Why are you going into TMs?
because I don't think it has Psycho Cut. Remember moves. Fighting. Oh no, it does have Psycho Cut. Okay. Weird. Okay.
Get rid of Trick.
So we could do fighting, psychic. Shoot, I think I remember looking up a thing and there's like a
Yeah.
4 moves best coverage. And someone had said it's like fighting something, whatever. Ice, fighting, ground, and either flying, ghost, or dark. Gives coverage against 14 out of 18 types.
Okay.
And we can do ice type. We can get, I think, ice punch or something.
Wait, did I see something called Leaf Blade? Can we take a look at that, please?
Yeah, leaf blade, grass type.
That seems like a good one to have.
Glade can get a lot of different coverage.
Yes. So I would say let's put on Leaf Blade.
So, specifically, for physical moves, it can get water, psychic, normal, which is whatever, grass, flying, fighting, dark, bug, electric, fire, ghost, ground, ice, and poison, and rock.
Is there a Poison Punch?
Poison jab, yeah.
So, did we... Okay, and there's Fury Cutter, obviously, but Fury Cutter is only good if you use it multiple times in a row. Leaf Blade, I think, is a good one to have.
It can also get X-Scissor for a bug type move.
Good to know.
So it's like, okay, well, what types do we want? Like, what do we not cover that well? Because, like, ground type doesn't really get covered that well with our team.
Okay, so then let's take Leaf Blade.
So, ground type, water, grass, or ice. So that could be Leaf Blade.
Yes.
Or, wait, hold on, I'm trying to see here.
Leaf Leafblade is also good against water types, which, again, water types make up about 40%, if not more, of all Pokemon.
Hold on. It's also Aqua Cutter. And what was the ice type move that we could get? Yeah, Ice Punch. So we want Leaf Blade. We want another grass type move. Okay, Leaf Blade. Putting in Leaf Blade. We got Leaf Blade.
Okay.
So we have right now we have
coverage do we have with just fighting, psychic, and grass.
Yeah, right now we are super effective against just over half Pokemon. 2.5% of Pokemon resist. So deal double damage against normal, fighting, poison, ground, rock, steel, water, ice, and dark. Deals 1 times 2. Fighting, bug, ghost, fire, grass, electric, psychic, dragon, fairy. So 9 and 9. So about half.
So what resists then?
Specifically for resist, it's like grass, psychic, psychic, flying, dragon, psychic, fire, steel, ghost. So if we look at other types of moves that Gallade can learn, so let's see, we could learn bug type and go up to 62%. We could learn water type, go up to 57.
Welcome back.
Dark type. Did I disconnect or something? Hello?
Hi. You didn't realize you had disconnected.
No, we were talking. We were both.
And then you disconnected.
We were both talking, and then you just said "Welcome back."
We were talking, and then you disconnected for about 10 seconds.
Really? Because I heard you say, "Okay, what other types?" Blah blah blah, and I was saying it, and then you said, "Okay, welcome back." I'd heard you talk less than 10 seconds before you said "Welcome back," which is why I'm confused about this, and I don't want to put this into an argument like it always is. Anyway, we're super effective against about half Pokemon. So we can learn. So if we do bug type, that's 62. Dark type, we already have fighting. We could learn flying type, super effective against 63%.
What flying type moves could we even learn? I know we could learn aerial ace, but what else?
We could learn air slash, but that's special.
Yuck.
It's still coverage.
Coverage of what?
Types? I think we get grass and bug type.
Yeah. You know what else covers that? Fire. Can Gallade learn any fire moves?
It can learn fire punch.
Alright, is that a TM?
It is a TM. Is it a TM we have? I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
Also, wait a second. Also, wait. Bug and grass also gets handled by ice.
Ice also covers bug?
Yeah, apparently. No, it doesn't. Wait, no. Wait, what else is it covering? Oh, wait, it's covering flying, grass,
and ground, and dragon.
Yeah. No, we already had ground. Flying, bug, ghost, fire. So grass, psychic. No. Flying, bug, ghost, fire. So it gets flying. Flying, grass. Goes from 9 down to 6. What's the third one? Flying, so bug, ghost, fire. Grass.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, it is dragon. So yeah, it does cover 3 types. Doesn't get bug though.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, if ice, fighting, ground. Ice, fighting.
Fire, I think it would be good. Well, no, we have fighting to take care of ice.
So the most percentage of Pokemon like coverage that we could get is about 76%.
And what type would we have to add?
With ice, fighting, ground, and either flying or ghost, we reach 76% percent. If we do dark and standard, it's 75.6%.
So you're saying if we get rid of psychic?
Yes. Because we can add Earthquake to Gallade, and Earthquake is a pretty solid move.
Do whatever.
If we're doing whatever, then we can also just save and quit here and try again tomorrow when we're not, both tired and ready to start arguments.
I'm not tired. I'm just frustrated that it's just like, why can't we just pick something?
Oh, hey, look, it's a Blissey.
Beat it up.
But we don't have that move. We don't have any attacks. Gallade, fight this thing!
Get into an actual fight with it.
We don't... Okay, fine.
Other moves. Well,
We don't have...
we have Psycho Cut and Leaf Blade.
I don't know. Was that, actually a shiny and I just, couldn't tell because it's such a slightly different shade of pink and that's why Gallade didn't want to fight it?
That's my guess.
Because that would have been ridiculous. I did try to run into it and then it just, kind of disappeared.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so if you pull up the Gallade page yourself and you pull up the Pokemon type calculator yourself, you can play around with it and see what types you want for it.
Blade doesn't need to cover everything. I will say one thing that we definitely need is probably another fire move, which is why Fire Punch would probably be the best choice. Because we don't really have much that can take care of, say, grass.
Do we have much ground? Especially getting another Earthquake as well, but might be good. What's Earthquake TM 136?
Flame Charge. What does Flame Charge do? Oh, I thought you were on the, never
No,
mind.
this is just all of our TMs.
There's Poison Jab.
Yeah. Could also learn Terra Blast.
What is our Gallade's type?
What is his Terra type? Is Psychic.
Just Psychic. Okay.
Alright. Boom, boom. Use TMs to learn moves. Close combat, but I already had it. So the only one that we have that'd be worth teaching. Okay, wait. Here's more. Why do we start at the bottom? Poison Jab. Fine type moves, but we have fine type moves. Shadow Claw. Fling, but I think we have a better dark type move. And another fighting.
Are we able to make Fire Punch?
We should find out. Let's go. Where are we? Here's the thingy. Alright. Fire Punch. TM 67. Meditate Sweat and Shark Cadet Suit. Let's see if we can make TM 67. Cinnamon, why are you sitting on the box of chocolates? We can... Yeah, we have the recipe, we just don't have the ingredients.
We need to find more metatites and charcadettes.
Yep.
Obviously, we fought some. Alright. Area 6 of the South Province near Alfornada.
Curious.
Why?
Alright, here's a question. Do we want Earthquake on Gallade? We only have... No? In our entire rest of our party, we only have one other ground type move.
Okay, what is ground good against?
Poison, rock, steel, fire, electric.
Okay, slower.
Poison, rock,
Psych, that covers that. Rock. Water and grass covers, so grass covers that.
steel,
Fire and fighting will definitely cover that.
fire,
Well, what else is good against fire? Do we have any water?
we might or might not have one water type move. We have, like,
Yeah.
we do have coverage against every type individually, but Glade is here for, you know, backup coverage.
Yeah.
So what do we have that is backup coverage against
So,
fire?
so again, so fire is another one that so that we don't have a lot towards it. And what else?
Electric.
The ground is the only thing for it. Okay.
Yeah, if we come up against I don't know, another mono-electric type, which
Okay.
Naomi's only electric type can lose its
Then
electricness.
the issue comes, what do we have that is good against grass and bug? Because as far as I'm aware, Brave Bird is literally the only move we'll have.
We can
And I get Ice Beam. So Altaria will be the only one with coverage on grass types.
I mean, we could teach Gallade flying move. Okay, so
Or
Cinnamon.
we can replace a fairy move on one of the Pokemon, because we have like, what, 5 Pokemon that have fairy moves?
Yes. Okay, so you say Area 6? What's Area 6?
Area 6 of the South Province near Alfornada.
Alright, Cinnamon, why do you have to sit there in front of it? Okay. No, no, no claws. No. And this is for Meditite or Charcadet?
Meditite. Shark, that. Not supposed to know what Pokemon number that is, do you?
Not offhand, no.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we have... Yeah. Grass, Fairy, Bug, Dark.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
Damn, it has a 1% chance in any of the places it can show up. Charcadet, I mean. And,
Of course.
Let's see about its evolution. Yeah. So
No, I'm just looking at the things here. So ice. Flying does that. Okay, so
Haru does not need a fairy type move.
no. We have effectively perfect coverage without the Gallade or the Altaria.
Okay.
So we could change up moves on both of them to work as backup coverage. If we so wanted to.
I mean, honestly, let's put Earthquake on Gallade and just call it a day, okay?
Alright, so in that case, back to the desert.
So we don't need Charcadet?
No, not for Earthquake. For Earthquake, we just have to fight 5 of the trainers in the desert and then talk to that guy. And he'll give us the TM and also the recipe to make it.
I will say, Charcadet, you will need a catch in both games, or at least...
Yes, I've caught one in Scarlet. And yeah, I read the thingy that you need, like, the special armor for it.
Yeah, there's unique evolution for it based on the version.
Oh? What's this little thingy I see?
But yeah, realistically, I think Haru, we should find a different move instead of Play Rough.
Sure. Alright, Okay.
What's that?
Oh, just looking at the moves that we have on here and seeing how we can make things work out lovely for what we need.
Can we see what moves Haru can learn?
Yeah. Look up and see what we can teach it. Ha! I knew there was a trainer way out of the way around here.
We'll find a trainer.
Alright, grass, ghost, fighting ground. Why electrical ghost? Whee! So what other good moves can Haru learn?
Hmm? I don't know. I was asking you to check, but
I'm looking around for trainer battles. I thought you said that you were going to look it up.
no, I asked you to pull it up.
Okay, here, let me... Meow. Let me put down my controller. Meows. Mouse Corada.
I mean, what can Haru learn right now?
Oh, right now.
Yes.
Okay, check summary. Remember moves. Can't remember any new types. Can learn fighting. It can learn Shadow Claw.
Shadow Claw would be excellent, and quite frankly, you know what we don't need? We don't need U-turn.
Yeah, we don't really need U-turn now.
So let's teach it Shadow Claw, because that feels appropriate. Has a heightened chance of critical hit, so perfect for our character. Or for Haru, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
So, Grass, Dark, Ghost. Although, Dark and Ghost is basically the same coverage.
Kinda, but yeah. Can he learn Poison Jab?
Apparently not.
Dang.
Yeah, it's got, what are the types? It can also learn Aerial Ace.
Yuck.
Can't learn Earthquake. It's the only poison move it can learn is Toxic Spikes.
Man. Any other types?
Let's see. There's Normal, Grass, Ghost, Flying, Fighting, Fairy, Electric, Dark, Bug. And that's it. It could learn Thunder Punch.
Yeah, Thunder Punch.
Alright,
What
so
do we need for Thunder Punch?
let's see. TM68. Toxel Sparks and Metatite Sweat. So
Do we have the stuff for it?
we don't have Metatite Sweat because I didn't find any Metatites
Oh.
before we came back here. And you said just slap Earthquake on and call it a day. So I came back here. Because apparently there are 8 trainers in the desert, and we have to beat 5 of them to get Earthquake TM.
You said it was Toxel was the other one?
Yeah, Toxel Sparks.
Oh hey, guess what? It can also be found in Area 6, South Province.
Cool. So, right now we're looking at what? Grass, Electric, Dark, and Ghost for the coverage of How? Except Dark and Ghost do basically the same thing.
Well, Electric and Grass all most of the time do the same thing anyways. Most the main effectiveness is against water.
Yeah. Electric also has flying, and Grass also has ground and rock, but Ghost and Dark are super effective against the same things.
Honestly, it was flying, which was more why I was thinking Electric would be good.
Can't learn any fire types, right?
And honestly, if we're deciding now that we don't want the Ghost one, then we wasted a TM.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you keep jumping back and forth between, oh, I want to get the coverage for every, like, possible Pokemon, and we don't need that, we don't need good coverage, we're good. And then, oh, we don't need, like, five different fairy moves on our team, we should take off some of those and replace them with, I don't know, something else. It's like, well, what should we replace them with? I don't know, you look it up.
I wasn't asking you to look it up, I
Oh,
was asking
Fire
to see what everyone can learn. Like, for example, who can learn that Fire Fang that we just picked up?
Vague. Nobody,
Damn.
for the record.
Okay.
We sure have a lot of physical... Oh my gosh, the game's so slow. We sure have a lot of physical attackers on our team.
Yes.
Like what? Everyone except our daughter?
Isn't Altaria a special attacker?
Is it?
Ice Beam is a special attack.
Brave Bird isn't.
Moonblast is a special attack. Dragon Pulse is a special
It has-
attack.
It has higher attack than special.
By how much? Okay,
By like 15.
Okay.
It's a mixed attacker. There, Earthquake TM.